Welcome back, Valley friends. Today we're spending some time with Sally in the quest Patchwork Party. To unlock this quest, you will need to reach level 7 friendship with Sally. Once you've met the requirements, you can chat with her to get started. Sally wants to start a new sewing project, but she's not quite sure what to make. She needs our help finding a new project. We suggest chatting with Minnie and Daisy. We're sure they would have the perfect project ideas for Sally. We'll start by chatting with Daisy. Daisy has plenty of ideas for new sewing projects. But she suggests that Sally and I join them on their current project, which is to sew some home decor items like throw pillows, curtains, and other fun household items. We're sure Sally would enjoy having some company for her project, so we agree, and Daisy gives us a list of materials we'll need to collect for the project. So let's collect all the materials for Daisy, starting with 3 gold ingots. For these we'll need to go mining in the Sunlit Plateau, Frosted Heights, or Forgotten Lands. Then we can turn the gold into ingots at our crafting station. Alternatively, you can purchase gold ingots from Kristoff when he has stock. Then we'll need 5 purple impatiens, which can be found in the Forgotten Lands. Next we'll need to craft 5 pieces of fabric from cotton grown in the Sunlit Plateau. And finally we'll need 6 red bell flowers from the Forest of Valor. Once we've collected all our materials, we can deliver them to Sally. We explain to her that Daisy has invited us to collaborate on a new project and that we will need to meet her at Minnie's house to get started. Sally is very excited and can't wait to hear everything that Daisy has planned. We will need to head into Minnie's house and watch the interaction between Sally and Daisy. Once they're done with their interaction, you can chat with Daisy and Minnie, but these interactions are optional. To continue the story, we just need to chat with Sally. Daisy and Minnie are busy with a sewing project which doesn't really match Sally's style or the kind of project she wants to work on, so she thinks it's best to find someone else that would be better suited for what she has in mind. She's looking for someone that really understands the magic of the valley and can teach her more about it. We suggest the fairy godmother might be a good fit. Sally loves this idea and isn't sure why she hadn't thought of it earlier. The fairy godmother had been so welcoming, and Sally has been spending a lot of time with her. We offer to invite the fairy godmother to join us with our project whilst Sally asks Daisy for some supplies. We will need to chat with the fairy godmother about Sally's idea for a new sewing project. The fairy godmother is thrilled to help with our sewing project and even has an idea of what we can do for our quilt. She suggests collecting memorabilia from our time in the valley, then she will be able to turn these into fabric pieces they can sew into the quilt to celebrate Dreamlight Valley. She suggests collecting different items from our time spent with villagers like Mickey, Donald, Ursula, and others. We start our journey on Dazzle Beach, where we'll need to head into the mystical cave and make our way all the way to the bottom level. Once you've reached this spot, you'll need to take out your fishing rod to fish up the gold bubbles to retrieve the ancient crystal. Next I made my way over to the frosted heights to retrieve the snowman's nose from the mysterious cavern. Then I found the storybook in the Forgotten Lands. And finally, I found the feather in the Forest of Valor. Once we've collected all the items, we will need to prepare some of the dishes we made along the way. Starting with one of our first recipes, fruit salad, followed by some root beer. Make sure you have everything in your bag, then head back over to the fairy godmother's house where you'll need to chat with Sally. They now have everything they need to start making the quilt, but this will take some time. Sally wants to share the unveiling of the quilt with the other villagers and thinks it would be a great idea to turn it into a big celebration with food and everything. She suggests asking some of the villagers what their favorite foods are that remind them of their best memories in the valley, then we can cook these dishes for the celebration. We'll start by chatting with Mickey. Mickey's favorite food memory is from when we had prepared a picnic to help bring Minnie back from the here and there. We had prepared some fish sandwiches for them. Next we can chat with the Forgotten. Their favorite food memory is from cooking bouillabaisse for Goofy. Next we'll chat with Kristoff. Kristoff's favorite memory is of us making him some carrot soap. It's not exactly a food memory, but I'm sure we can come up with a good dish as a substitute. Lastly, we'll need to chat with Donald Duck. Donald remembers going fishing with Kristoff after saving him from the dark portal. They had used the fish to make some fish salad, which was pretty good. Even though the memory isn't quite right, we accept the dish suggestion. There's no point in arguing with Donald. Now that we have all our food suggestions, we can make our way to our nearest cooking station to prepare all the food. Starting with a fish sandwich. Then some bouillabaisse. Up next is the carrot cake for Kristoff. And finally, fish salad for Donald. Make sure you have all the dishes in your bag, then you can deliver them to Sally. Sally and the fairy godmother have completed the quilt. With the food and the quilt, we're ready to start our celebration. Sally will give us the quilt so that we can place it somewhere in the valley to start the festivities. Once you've found the perfect spot for our celebrations, you can open furniture mode to place the quilt. Once you're done taking photos with all your valley friends, you can chat with Sally to complete the quest Patchwork Party. As always, please leave us a like if you found this video useful, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. I will see you next time as we continue our adventures in the valley.